1 second.
I wonder if that was it.
Okay, can you hear me now? If you are able to text me,
let us
know. Can you hear me now? I will perform. You know, Kimmy, when I was a teenager, back when hip hop really took off, I was a rapper.
What?
At least I thought I was.
Okay.
Well, I still remember my rap. So if y'all can hear this, let's see. All right. It used to go like this. My name is Dedra. They call me D. I've got a PhD in rapology. And I can make you quiver. I can make you quick. I can make your body get up and break. My rapping is the best, as you can tell. And if you don't like it, you can go to...
I love it. All right. Our engineer just got here too. So okay. So we're gonna go back to visit. If you don't mind, we're gonna visit one again. Okay. Because one was really, I think people need to know about one. And so there we go.
Thank you very much for those who text me.
I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we were talking about it being January, and as we could tell from the social media, we have been very busy. So sum that up what we talked about before. Okay.
So I want to make sure all of our listeners hear us and understand that there are lots of new changes in the tax law. So when you go to file your 2025 tax return, you will hear some new things. One of the biggest one is something I mentioned a few months ago, the One Big Beautiful Bill. This is our President Trump's tax cuts and all of that. Okay, so number one, the One Big Beautiful Bill has gotten a new name. It's no longer called the One Big Beautiful Bill. Yay, because that name was kind of strange anyway.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It really was.
But one of the interesting things in that bill is that people who take the standard deduction, now this is versus itemized, people who take the standard deduction can now potentially take a deduction, and we like deductions, for interest on new car loans.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So what that means is if you purchase a new car in 2025.
Not my old car that's new to me.
No. It's got to be new, y'all. Okay. So if you purchase an actual new car in 2025 and you have a loan on that car, the interest portion of your payment is tax deductible up to $10,000.
Wow.
And that's big news, you guys.
Yeah, that's most of the car. Yeah.
That's a big deal. So if you have purchased a new car in 2025, you really need to work with a tax professional. Now, listen, y'all. Auntie know y'all be trying to go to TurboTax. Y'all go to Free Tax USA. I get it. But you guys, if you want to make sure that you're getting a return that's prepared accurately in your best interest, use a professional. And you know what, Cammie? I just happen to know a very good professional.
I think I do too. No shameless plug there. Okay, so let's go to the second one here. Okay, so y'all know I'm always full of questions because I be needing to know.
Cammie needs to know.
Cammie needs to know these things. Okay, so I was there for the Pillar 3 event, and I can't believe you've already completed Pillar 4.
Right.
That was amazing. Okay, by the way. And so I'm getting ready for tax season. Be honest, you are secretly the Energizer Bunny, right? I mean, because come on, you've been going nuts. And the videos, the TikToks, the information that you're giving us throughout the day, it's been amazing. And then the bike drive. Oh my gosh. Okay, tell us a little bit of that.
Okay. So, contrary to popular belief, I am not the Energizer Bunny. I promise, I'm not. However, Cammie, I do love what I do. And when you, as we all know, when you really love what you do, it's not work.
Right.
You know, I enjoy being able to help others in my community. I enjoy being able to help small business owners. And I just happen to know the tax code. So you get all of that, which is my passion. That kind of looks a little bit like the Energizer Bunny.
There you go. Okay, anyway. I'm seeing the little drum going around. A little scooter going around.
So you know that a part of our organization is the Moon Group Foundation. And so right before Christmas, we wrapped up what we call our Pillar 4.
Yes.
Pillar 4 is where we gave bikes to children of incarcerated parents for Christmas. So we talked about it on the show how, back in my day, I know there was the 70s and the 80s. I know.
Are they?
Getting a bike under the tree for Christmas was a big deal. And so I wanted to bring a little bit of that magic to children now. So this population, children who have an incarcerated parent, very often they're shifted to whatever family can take them. And sometimes the Christmas just isn't, as big as we would like it to be. So our organization, through the Moon Group Foundation, decided that this population would get a bike. And through support of many of you, because many of you donated, and we thank you very much for that.
Yes, thank you.
We were able to gift 75 bikes. 75 bikes. Thank you very much. To children of incarcerated parents. And I'm really proud of that. The whole team is proud of that. Because in 2024, we gave 50 bikes. And in 2023, when we started, we had given 4 bikes.
Wow.
So from 23 to 2025, we were able to grow with the help of our supporters from giving 4 bikes to giving 75 bikes.
Well, you're talking community advocate. Boy, that's amazing.
So we're pretty happy about that. Okay. So now, thank you. So now let me tell you about Pillar 1, because we don't let no grass grow.
No, you don't. Okay? No, you don't.
There are more things in our community where we can have an impact. And so we are now in Pillar 1, which just started 3 days ago. And Pillar 1 is called Building Bosses. Building bosses. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right.
And what that means to us is that if you are 22 years or younger, so we do want to help the younger group of boss builders. If you're 22 or younger by December 31st of 2025, and you have this great idea, or you've even been running a business and you need some guidance, you need some structure, you need some funding, we're going to give it to you. So applications are currently open, and we are building 3 bosses. So 3 bosses or budding bosses will get the whole package. Each one will get the whole package. That includes purchasing your LLC. That includes setting up your EIN number. That includes doing bookkeeping for you. That includes me. You get me
from the queen, okay?
You get from me queen to help guide you to have a structured, successful business that you can grow.
I love it.
So Pillar 1 is live and in effect. You can certainly go to our website, themoongroupfoundation.org, and apply right there on the website.
I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, and then we also have the Moon Group. What is that? The your regular.
Well, of course, our regular company is the Moon Group Tax and Accounting. And so in January, everyone is possibly thinking about filing their taxes.
I love it.
And of course, you get me. You get me.
I love it.
So you guys, at the top of the year, you might be receiving your W-2s in the mail or online. Be sure you check your online portals. You might be receiving your 1099 statements, again, online or in your online portal, as well as you may have deductible expenses. So now is the time, you guys, to really gather those documents.
Information together,
Put them in a folder, either on your computer or even hard copy, because we're going to need those documents. We can't prepare an accurate tax return in your best interest without those source documents.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
And don't be bringing up a trash bag full of receipts and stuff. No, don't do that.
Well, we don't want you to do that. However, if that is the only thing you have, you can't bring it, but Auntie gonna have to charge you.
Auntie have to eat too.
Auntie gotta eat too. So, but we really are here to help. We do offer payment plans too. So just so you know, if you do need a payment plan, we do offer that to try to make it manageable for your finances.
I love it. I love it. So number 3, let's go to number 3. Okay. So my number 3 is, let's take this one. The entire time I know you've told us before, but tell us exactly what the Moon Group Foundation is. And we pretty much tapped on that, but give us more in depth.
Well, let me refresh any of our listeners or any of our new listeners. Thank you for being here. So the Moon Group Foundation is the charitable leg of the Moon Group. Mm-hmm. We know the Moon Group is a tax and accounting company, and we want to give back to our community. Now, the Moon Group is for profit. I mean, we got to eat, we got to pay the bills, but the Moon Group Foundation is our charitable leg. So through the Moon Group Foundation, we have the 4 pillars. Mm-hmm. The first one is now building bosses that we just talked about. In April, we actually will go to our pillar called balls. Mm-hmm. And this is really important to me, Canby, because I currently don't have an organization that I can donate to. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me tell you what Pillar 2 is. Again, it stands for balls. Mm-hmm. And we designed this because Pillar 2, which starts in April, is generally that spring break time. Mm-hmm. This is when the kids are out of school, and they may be sitting around eating up all your food. Mm-hmm. They may be on the video games. And we really want to help promote physical fitness because we know our country suffers with childhood obesity. So we really want to encourage physical fitness and just play. Okay. Mm-hmm. So in April, we are launching balls, and this is where we will donate 100 balls. These are basketballs, footballs, soccer balls, tennis balls to any organization that works with youth. And we currently don't have an organization. Our previous organization left the area. Mm-hmm. So if any of our listeners are familiar with an organization, and we can service more than one. Right. So if you're familiar with an organization that could get these balls out to our children, please let us know. We are looking for organizations we can partner with to get these balls out there. Now, Cammie, I am not so naive to think that a ball is going to solve all the problems of the world. Right. It is not. But we're going to do some good in the hood in the way that we can. Mm-hmm. And that's through our Pillar 2, which is balls. Now, we know Pillar 3, which you were at this past year, we do books. Yes. We give out book scholarships to students. Yeah, college students, no matter how old you are, you could be a recipient of our book scholarship. Mm-hmm. In 2025, we awarded 3 $500 book scholarships. Yes. We are hoping to increase that number in 2026. Nice. So stay tuned for more on that. And then Pillar 4, which will be next year, is the bikes again. Mm-hmm. Yep. So one more thing I want to add to you, Cammie, is that we have also, the Moon Group Foundation has partnered with an organization where if you donate anywhere between $100 and $250 to any of our pillars, we award you with
vacation.
Yes. So we have people going on that vacation in March.
Wow.
Yeah. Amazing. They receive their certificates, their welcome calls. And remember, this is no timeshare presentation, none of that. Not that I'm hating on them. It's just not what we're doing. Right. So it's really just your accommodations at a 5-star resort in Cancun.
I love it.
And so you get that when you donate to any pillar for TMGF.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Girl, y'all cooking. Y'all are cooking. Okay, so the number 4. Okay, my number 4. Y'all got these written down, so I can't see. Okay, so how do the young entrepreneurs apply?
Okay, so again, the building bosses is the pillar 1. That's what we're in right now. If you have a young boss, and young meaning 22 or younger, go to www.themoongroupfoundation.org. Okay. Themoongroupfoundation.org, and just fill out the application. It's a short application. You do have to tell us, something about your business and what the funding would help you with. Okay. Because we don't want no foolishness, y'all. Auntie love the kids, but we ain't doing foolishness. Okay. So go to www.themoongroupfoundation.org. themoongroupfoundation.org and apply for Building Bosses.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so now we done that. So my number 5 is how do the listeners or the community, how do we all get involved?
Oh, that's a really great question. Okay, so we always want our listeners as well as our community to get involved with us. You can partner with us. For example, if you know an organization that could receive the balls, let us know. You can sponsor.
There you go. There you go.
You can always sponsor.
Ching, ching.
And when you donate anything to the Moon Group Foundation, that is a tax-deductible expense. We are a nonprofit organization, a 501c3, approved by the IRS. Y'all know we got credentials. And so anything you donate to the Moon Group Foundation is tax-deductible. So as a community, as a group of listeners, get involved by reaching out and saying you want to volunteer to help us. Bring your money, write us a check.
There you go. There you go.
Connect us with organizations that could benefit from what we're able to provide.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to switch gears here. The next question is, give us the T on tax time.
Come on, y'all TikTokers. What y'all say? The T. You go to T. Okay. So we know that we're just coming off of Christmas, and some of us may have overspent a little bit.
Maybe just a little.
Just a little bit. And we get it. We get it, you guys. The budgets sometimes don't be budgeted.
Right.
Okay, so
who budgets the budget, right?
Listen. All right. So if you are ready to file your taxes, meaning you have your W-2s, or if you are a small business owner and you don't get W-2s, but you may be expecting a refund, we are offering cash advances.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the T, you guys. So we know, listen, Auntie understands that you may have shifted some funds to put things under the tree, and now it's January and things are due, and you haven't been able to put those funds back yet.
Right.
So we know that you may be eligible for a refund, which won't be paid out until late February this year. I told y'all that a few months ago. So if this is your case and you need some cash now, contact us. You can go to tmgcashadvance.net. So remember, you guys, the foundation is .org. The tax accounting side is .net. So tmgcashadvance.net.
Okay.
Do the application. One of our team members will reach out to you, and we'll see if we can get some money in your pocket. Within 24 to 48 hours.
I love it. Absolutely love it. You know, you guys are just so phenomenal. You thought of everything to help people, and that's what's important, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you guys, as you know, you can find me under hashtag Auntie Accountant. And that's very deliberate, because remember when you were younger and, your parents may not have been able to understand you. Okay, so the parent is Uncle Sam. So what would you do? You call your favorite auntie and say, Auntie, help me with these parents because they ain't understanding me. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I love it. I love your support. And so I have another question here. And so, does the OBBB changes affect us regular people?
So yes, absolutely. So OBBB or OB3, one big beautiful bill. Those were the changes that President Trump put into place. And and so oftentimes you will hear that President Trump is only focused on the business owners, big businesses. That's the only ones that he cares about. And in some cases, that's true. However, in the One Big Beautiful Bill, which has had a name change, there are tax changes that affect us everyday people. And notice, you guys, I said us because Auntie regular too. well, Auntie be a little extra sometime, but Auntie is regular people too. I go through the same tax situations that some of you go through.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, there are things in the OB3, One Big Beautiful Bill, that now has a name change that affects us regular everyday people. Now, I don't want you guys to go to TikTok and try to figure it out. I want you to call me.
Yes.
Call me and I will help you with that.
Now, as we wrap this up, tell our listening audience how they can get in touch with you. How can the TMG work for them? Because sometimes they feel like a professional like you, they can't afford it.
Okay.
Right?
Indeed.
So
indeed.
Tell people how they can get in touch with you and let them know that you are affordable.
Indeed. Okay. So you guys, the website, that's the first thing. www.themoongroup.net. Themoongroup.net. When you go there, you will see me in full hair and makeup. Okay? So you'll know it's us. We are here to be of service to our community. At this time of the year, we see people charging ridiculous prices for certain services. Now, I'm not knocking nobody's prices. They do what they do. But over here, we make sure that our pricing is fair and reasonable and affordable. Auntie do have to eat, y'all. So I do have to charge you. However, if you have a bill that you're not able to pay when you come for service, we do have options. If you're getting a refund, we can take our fee directly out of the refund, so there's nothing out of your pocket.
Right.
If that's not an option, maybe because you're not getting a refund, we do offer payment plans. There's no credit check. There's no long application. We can just put you on a payment plan for up to 12 months.
Yeah,
now, I always want you guys to manage your debt. I don't want you going in debt with me or anyone else, but you got to file your taxes on time. Because if you don't file on time, the IRS is going to charge you penalties and interest. And they do not play. They are nowhere near as easy to work with as your auntie accountant.
There you go. There you go.
The moongroup.net is the place to be. 833-864-1040. You can call or text, and one of us will be happy to be of assistance. So you guys, don't go into tax season looking all crazy. Don't come out looking all crazy. Contact your favorite auntie accountant and let us help you.
All right. Well, okay, guys, that's going to wrap up our show for today. But if you want to catch Miss Dedra Moon, you got her information. You can always contact us here at SKSG Radio or look up the Moon Group and catch her next month right here. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Right here.
A little bit earlier, probably next month.
Okay.
So next month, until then, guys, we love you guys and Happy New Year again. And thank you for being a part of SKSG Radio, Miss Dedra.